Office Depot has launched what it is calling the 15-minute pickup promise. According to Chain Storage, the 15-minute pickup promise service allows customers to pick up qualifying online or mobile orders in store or curbside in just 15 minutes, and it is now available at Office Depot and Office Max stores nationwide. To use the new option, customers place a qualifying order at OfficeDepot.com or via the Office Depot mobile app and select in-store or curbside pickup at least 1 hour before closing. If the order isn't ready in 15 minutes, they will receive a $15 coupon for your next qualifying purchase within 72 hours. Said Kevin Moffitt, friend of the show and president of Office Depot, quote, "Our 15-minute pickup promise is designed to deliver convenience and peace of mind so that customers can get what they need when they need it and focus on what matters most," end quote. Chris, do you think Office Depot's 15-minute promise is a wise long-term strategy?
Oh, and 15-minute MPP? Yeah, you know me. Absolutely not. No, I actually don't. In deference to Kevin, who I like a lot, we've had him on the show. I've interviewed him as well in the past year. I'm dubious on this one, and I just am.
Okay.
Mainly because I worry about, we go back to the outset, OmniStar, the things we try to call out and try to, keep in mind. I worry that this is going to be a long-term strain on the in-store staff. 15 minutes? Like what if I get the call on my PDA and I have to go to the bathroom? Like I'm not filling that order.
You got to hand it off to Phil. The other person got to have Phil go do the order, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but like, are there that many people in the store? I don't, payroll is hard to come by right now. So, I don't know. The interesting thing about this article is maybe they've got the economics worked out to some degree that I'm not understanding, because the whole couponing that you have to redeem within 72 hours and $15 off, maybe they're getting some like upward benefit in people redeeming that coupon when they don't meet the service expectation. But that's a dicey game to play in the long run, because you're disappointing a lot of customers on the front end, and then kind of in a way, I hate to say it, but taking advantage of them on the back end. So that's a road to nowhere in the long run. I hope that's actually not what's happening here. I hope it's just about, obviously people thinks that customers want things this quickly. But as a store employee, I'd have to be asking, like, why 15 minutes? Like, why isn't 30 minutes or less enough already? Like, what, it's like 6-minute abs from, from Something About Mary. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I looked back at our interview that we did with him at eTail, and he already said, Kevin, in that interview,
Right.
that they have the world's fastest buy online pickup in store, which I think at the time was 20 minutes or less. So I'm really wondering if this isn't more of a marketing hook for them than it is anything else. I mean, I
Maybe they're
can't
just
even
meeting that
personally.
expectation.
Right. I mean, I can't even personally drive to my closest Office Depot in 15
Oh,
minutes or less. So like I like mapped it out yesterday. I was like, I don't even think I could get there in 15 minutes, which obviously is not true for everybody, but it's a factor, right? So I think
yeah.
I think the most important part of what you just said and the most important watch out would be the backlash from consumers. If if you really have a 15-minute emergency and they can't get it and they're late, the $15 coupon is not going to be enough for me to come back. I don't think. If you can't hit on that promise, I'm probably going to go somewhere else next time, or just go and pick it up myself, because I could do it just as quickly.
Go
So
to the store with the coupon. Yeah.
I think so. So that's just the biggest thing that I would watch out for. But I mean, they have been doing the 20-minute delivery, buy online, pickup in store delivery pretty reliably for the last few years, according to Kevin. So I think it's really just a marketing. Here's an extra $15 coupon if we don't meet your satisfaction.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Something I hadn't thought about, are they just meeting this expectation day in and day out anyway? And now
Hmm.
he's just trying to market it. But like, I don't know that I would market it that overtly either, because then it's
It's
going
a
to
big
cause,
move.
yeah, it's a tough one to live up to, I think, in the long run. But, otherwise, because versus just word of mouth of, hey, Office Depot, they fulfill my pickup order pretty darn quick,
Right.
and
Right.
reliably, I
Right.
don't know.
Yep.